If you've ever stood in your kitchen, staring at a carton of eggs and asking yourself, wait, how many of these can I actually eat every day without hurting my health? You're not alone. This question sparks endless debate. Some say 1 egg is the limit. Others say 2. Some say avoid eggs completely. And then there are people eating 4, 6, even 10 eggs a day, and feeling better than ever. So what's really going on here? Why is one of the simplest, most natural foods on earth surrounded by so much fear, confusion, and outdated advice? Here's the truth most people never hear. For decades, almost everything we were told about eggs was wrong. Today we're cutting through the myths, the headlines, and the bad science. So you finally get a clear, medically accurate answer to the question everyone avoids. How many eggs can you safely eat per day? And before we begin, if you care about real science, real nutrition, and real results, hit the subscribe button. This channel exists to share what mainstream health advice rarely explains. Stay with me until the end, because the truth about eggs may permanently change how you eat. 1. Why we're all confused about eggs. Let's start with something every informed doctor knows, but few explain clearly. Most egg research from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s was deeply flawed. Those studies didn't separate eggs from bacon, eggs from pancakes, eggs from processed oils and sugar-heavy breakfasts. They simply labeled the entire meal as eggs. So when people got sick, eggs took the blame, guilty by association. Modern research is very different, more precise, more controlled, and far more honest. And the conclusion is becoming crystal clear. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense, metabolically supportive foods on the planet. For most people, eating them daily isn't just safe, it's beneficial. But before we answer how many, there's another deception we need to expose. 2. The egg aisle deception. Walk into any grocery store and you'll see labels everywhere: cage-free, free-range, vegetarian-fed, natural, omega-3, organic. Most people assume these labels mean quality. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of them are marketing. Cage-free just means no cages, not humane conditions. Free-range legally means access to outdoors, even if it's a tiny concrete patch. Vegetarian-fed sounds healthy, until you realize chickens are not vegetarians. They evolved to eat insects, worms, and larvae, not soy and corn. And natural? There is no scientific definition for a natural egg. So what actually matters? Pasture-raised plus organic. That's the gold standard. These hens roam on grass, eat their natural diet, and produce eggs with higher levels of vitamin A, vitamin E, omega-3s, zinc and selenium choline lutein, and zeaxanthin, natural vitamin K2. A true pasture-raised egg is almost a different food entirely. 3. Why eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. One single egg contains complete high-quality protein, healthy fats, brain-supporting choline, eye-protecting antioxidants, fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and KB vitamins for metabolism, minerals for immunity and hormone balance. But here's the real secret. Egg nutrients are highly bioavailable. Your body absorbs and uses them better than most foods. Eggs are also one of the richest natural sources of choline, a nutrient essential for memory, focus, mood, liver health, and nervous system function. Most people are deficient. Eggs fix that. The only vitamin eggs don't provide is vitamin C, which is why pairing eggs with vegetables is ideal. 4. The great cholesterol. Now let's address the elephant in the room: cholesterol. For decades, eggs were labeled dangerous because they contain dietary cholesterol. Modern science has completely overturned that belief. Your liver produces about 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol every day. When you eat cholesterol, your liver makes less. When you eat less, Your liver makes more. This feedback loop keeps levels stable. And here's the shocker. Dietary cholesterol does not significantly raise blood cholesterol in most people. What does raise LDL? Sugar refined carbs, chronic inflammation, oxidized seed oils, long-term stress. Eggs were never the problem. Cholesterol isn't a villain. It's a repair molecule. Your body uses it to build every cell membrane, make vitamin D, produce hormones, create bile for digestion, repair damaged tissue. Blaming cholesterol for artery damage is like blaming firefighters for fires. 5. So, how many eggs can you safely eat per day? Now we get to the real question. For most healthy people, studies consistently show that up to 3 eggs per day is not only safe, but beneficial. And in the context of a low-sugar, whole food diet, that number can go higher. Here's how it breaks down. Healthy adults. 2 to 3 eggs daily is the sweet spot. 4 can further boost fat-soluble vitamins and antioxidants. Athletes and highly active people. 3 to 6 eggs per day supports muscle repair and recovery. Listen to your hunger signals. Metabolically healthy individuals with normal LDL. 3 to 6 eggs daily can improve satiety, energy stability, and body composition. Older adults. 2 to 3 eggs daily help fight age-related muscle loss and support brain health. People with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Eggs have virtually 0 carbs and do not spike blood sugar. 2 per day is excellent. 3 is safe in a low-sugar diet. People with high cholesterol. 1 to 2 eggs per day shows no increased heart risk for most. The priority isn't cutting eggs, it's cutting sugar and processed foods. Children. 1 egg per day is an excellent foundation. Active kids may need more. And yes, some people thrive eating 6, 8, even 10 eggs a day. Their secret? They've eliminated sugar, seed oils, and processed junk. 6. Who should be cautious? Eggs are extremely safe, but caution is needed. If you have a confirmed egg allergy, have rare genetic lipid disorders, have gallbladder removal or fat digestion issues, are highly sensitive to histamines. In these cases, start low and consult a professional. And remember, quality matters. 10 eggs with fries and soda is a completely different story. 7. The healthiest ways to cook eggs. Cooking method matters. Best options: soft-boiled, hard-boiled, poached over easy. Scrambled on low heat, cooked in butter or olive oil. Avoid high heat, crispy browned eggs, vegetable oils, burned or gray yolks. High heat oxidizes fats and cholesterol. A healthy yolk is soft and golden, not dry and crumbly. 8. A simple daily egg. Plan weight loss. 2 to 3 eggs with vegetables, muscle growth. 3 to 5 eggs with potatoes or whole food carbs. Mental focus. 2 to 3 eggs with avocado. Seniors. 1 to 2 eggs with greens. Busy mornings. 2 boiled eggs with fruit.